Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. Ooni of Ife's palace in shock, as in serious shock, yet again, as the driver of Blublo allegedly resigned immediately. The incidents happened between his wife and Yanifa and the G-Wagon of Olori Naomi in the palace. The driver resigned, came back to the Ooni of Ife openly, like publicly, disgraced Blublo, stating that this whole thing happened because of Blublo's anger towards Olori Naomi and jealousy towards the love that the Ooni of Ife has got over Olori Naomi, that he has warned the wife over her meetings with Blublo, that the other time the wife went to church. The wife is a member of this Aladuraiv, that's what it's called, one of these churches where they wear white garment. You know that the Yoruba people, that when it comes to the Christian part of the Yoruba Christians, most of them go to these churches where they go to church with a uniform, like the white gown, okay, or white garment, okay. And so they say one of these days the driver was explaining to the Ooni of Ife that there was a day the wife had gone to church and did not come back the next day, that he was very, very worried because for 2 days he had not seen the wife. That the wife has been very supportive and, to a very great extent, a good woman. But he started suspecting that something must be happening between the wife and Blublo because of their movement, okay? And Blublo will put something in an envelope and send through him to go and give to the wife. But because of the trajectory of event that's been happening in the palace between Blublo and other people, where they come together and attack Olori Naomi, doesn't end well. He never wanted the wife to have anything to do with Blublo. The reason is because he's afraid that something like this would was likely to happen. And unfortunately for him, what he feared most has happened. Now, whether the wife has always been a witch or not, or wizard, whatever, is not something that he can tell, but it is looking like maybe it was something that has to do with an invocation to come to that G-Wagon and all of that. And a lot of people are saying, invocation, how? Are you trying to defend your wife to say that your wife is not a witch? He said, no, that's not what he is trying to do. That the Bible says you suffer it not the wish to live. But he is saying that for all the years that he has been with this woman, he has never heard anything as such. And he is so embarrassed and he is so disappointed over what the wife has done. And right now he is saying that for whatever happened, that it has to be Blublo who has pushed the wife into indulging in something as bad as this, that there's no way in this world that he would have believed that the wife has the capacity to go into something this terrible. That he is really sad, and he was very apologetic towards the Ooni of Ife, because he said in his word that the Ooni of Ife has been nothing but a father to him. Ooni of Ife has stood for him. This woman had fibroid at some point. They said if not for the Ooni of Ife, the woman would have died because it was very big. The fibroid was bigger than a child. The woman's stomach was as if she was pregnant, and for some reason, for a very long time, people kept saying that the woman was pregnant and was not giving birth and all of that, until one day he summed up courage to go and meet the Ooni of Ife and cry to the Ooni of Ife. Ooni of Ife brought money for that woman to be operated upon, and the woman was operated upon, and the woman became stronger and happier and is living a more healthy life now. And for this woman to be the one who will join others to do something so heinous to the Ooni of Ife is something that is very shameful, and that is why he is not even working with Blublo again, because he knows very well that it's not going to end well, and he is very, very sure that this whole thing happened because Blublo initiated that woman into whatever it is, so that the woman can be working for him. Hey, if a palace says sure. Jesus, what is going on? as in this battle to take over what rightfully belongs to Olori Naomi, to what end people should have some, conscience. Now that is what a lot of people are saying. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you so much. Do not forget these are all alleged, rumored, and speculated information making the rounds on social media.